So you're looking at buying a house on Lake Lanier in Gainesville, Georgia, or Beaufort, Georgia, or Flowery Branch, Georgia, or Cumming, Georgia. Lake Lanier is a vast lake, 692 miles of shoreline. It's a big lake. So when you're looking at purchasing a house on the lake, I get asked a lot of questions about, where should I buy? Are there certain things that I should pay attention to? And really when it comes to the proximity or where you are on the lake, I think there's three things that really should be of serious consideration. Number one is the depth or where you're located on the lake and what's called deep water. Do you have deep water? Basically what that would mean is how much water there is from the edge of your dock to the floor basically of the lake off the edge. To me, and that varies, different people have different opinions of what deep water is. To me, anything over 15 feet I consider deep water. There are other people, other agents that will market their house as being deep water lots, and hell, there's 5 feet under their dock. To me, that's not deep water. So one of the things I always do is I have basically a tool that when I'm showing properties, I'll take it and I'll drop it off the end of the dock and be able to measure the depth underneath the dock of the water. Make sure you have an agent that's doing that for you and not guessing. Another way to find out, or another important thing to make sure that you do, is check the water levels, where you're situated, where your lot is. Are you at the back of a cove? Are you on open water? Are you in the middle of a cove? And check where historical data is on how deep or how much you're going to lose water in a drought type situation. A lot of people don't know this, but you can go to Google Earth Pro and make sure it's Google Earth Pro. You can't do it on an iPhone or an iPad. It's got to be on a desktop. Google Earth Pro will be able to show you historical data of lake levels. It is a great tool, and if you're not using it or if your agent's not using it, they need to. Super important to know when lake levels go down, how much you're going to have to move your dock in or out. That is just ultimately important. So how much water you have under your dock at full pool is important. Making sure checking the lake levels through Google Earth Pro. Also, do you want to be in a cove? And a cove has its advantages. It has its disadvantages as well. A lot of times in coves, you're going to have a lot of water or debris that comes in to the cove at times that you might have to deal with. But then again, the traffic might not be as much boat traffic. If you're on open water, you're not going to have that much debris, but you are going to have a lot of boat traffic, which can wreak havoc on your dock. And then really lastly, I would say, and probably one of the most important things, is check and make sure you got a dock permit that's active, that hasn't expired, because dock permits, they don't transfer with the property owner. You have to apply for a new dock permit when you purchase a house, and you need to make sure that it is an active permit, that it's not expired, or you're going to run into issues. So if you have any questions about living on the lake, feel free to give me a call, reach out to me. I'm Matt Hermes, Keller Williams Realty, in the Hermes Realty Group. I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.